Goalkeeper's ball. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Arthur. Dani Alves. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho not easily shrugged off the ball. Gets his foot in there. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Fence has got rid of that. And it's Alexandro. Oh, Rip shoots! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. They've managed to get it away. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. El Abdullawi. Beautifully done. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexandro. Arthur. And it's Dani Alves. And here's Willian. Drives it towards the front. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Dani Alves. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Arthur. And here's Willian. Oh, really good feet from him. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Arthur goes for the cross. And here's Dani Alves. Shapes to shoot! Gets good distance on it. Brazil, and we've reached half-time. And here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. This is the gladiatorial arena that is the Stadio Olimpico, for so long the symbol of Rome's grand sporting history. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Alexandro, especially on the overlap down that left-hand side. He can swing in a tasty cross from the byline or cut in himself and take a shot. Best of all, he's so incredibly fit that he can keep doing it for 90 minutes, by which time the opposition start to flag, and he's still going strong.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. That's gone a long way up and away. Johansson. Philippe Coutinho. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. Alexandro keeps everyone guessing. Philippe Coutinho. Arthur. Daniel Alves. Arthur. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. And it's Coutinho. Richarlison. Oh, really good feet from him. Defending of the desperate variety. Brazil get it back again. Salnas. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Arthur gets it back. Daniel Alves. Philippe Coutinho. Richarlison. He's had a shot! Salnas. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Dani Alves. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. What a ball this has turned out to be. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Daniel Alves. And here's King. Salnas. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone direct. Oh, that's fabulous!
And this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition now, when a player of his calibre can open up the scoring so fantastically. It could be a very long match for that defence to prevent a recurrence.
Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Norway go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Fernandinho. Arthur. Coutinho. And here's Willian. And here's Willian. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Willian. Omar El Abdullawi. El Abdullawi. And that's been levered clear. And it's been taken straight back. Salnas. Marquinhos is there to heave it away. Salnas. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Gets his head to it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Philippe Coutinho. Thiago Silva. Willian. And it's Dani Alves. Thiago Silva. Cleared without complication. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball's gone out of play. Salnas. Gets up to head it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Just brushed off the ball there. Now it's King. King! He's scored! And with the match still in its infancy, they are easing away.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Norway get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Fernandinho. Alexandro. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Daniel Alves. And it's been given away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Referee's given a throw. Arthur. Willian could try cutting inside here. And he's there to clear it. Coutinho. And it's hoisted clear. Up to meet it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Alexandro. Philippe Coutinho. More than happy to take the muscular approach. That's not going to make it. Arthur. Daniel Alves. Arthur. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho not easily shrugged off the ball. He's in space and looking for options. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Richarlison. And the through ball is intercepted. Daniel Alves. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Alexandro. Gets good distance on it. Omar El Abdullawi. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Arthur. Fernandinho. Arthur. Daniel Alves. Coutinho. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's King. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Marquinhos. Nordwijk was not to be moved. Fernandinho. Philippe Coutinho. Daniel Alves. And here's Willian. Tries a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alexandro. Arthur. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Willian. Philippe Coutinho. Willian. And it's Dani Alves. Danger averted for now. Arthur. Daniel Alves. And here's Willian. Philippe Coutinho. That'll be a throw-in. Arthur. And that's been levered clear. And it's been taken short. Played into the middle. Omar El Abdullawi gets it away. Willian. Philippe Coutinho. And Coutinho! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances are beginning to heap on the pressure because they're trying to force it.
And it's played forward. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Marquinhos. Fernandinho. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Look at the defender bombing forward. It's a loose ball. It's a throw. Good idea, just poorly executed. Plays it out to the wing. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Marquinhos. Hoists it forward. And the weighted pass. Gorgeous control there. Fernandinho gets it back. Daniel Alves. Across the field it goes. Philippe Coutinho. Arthur plays it forward. Willian gets it out to the wing. Looking for a decent ball in. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Fernandinho. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro pulls it in. Managed to get it away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Philippe Coutinho. Willian. Arthur. Good ball, it's found its target. Tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Arthur. Dinks one in. Tries to get it clear. They've played it short. Hit into the middle. Omar El Abdellaoui gets it away. Clears it out of harm's way. Dani Alves. King with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Now it's King. And here's a corner, good chance. Thiago Silva with the clearance. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
The ref's been lenient here, and then he'll get too many more chances. He's had a crack. Defending of the desperate variety. Marquinhos, Alexandro, Thiago Silva, Daniel Alves, out to the right, Willian floats one over, and he just whacks it away. Right, attempts a clearance. It's being played forward. Daniel Alves. Arthur. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Out to the left it goes. And it's Alexandro. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. Beautifully done. Time to deliver. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Arthur. Coutinho. Chance and a shot! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Richarlison usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Omar El Abdellaoui, forward it goes. Marquinhos can get it clear. Salnas. And it's played forward. And he's there to hoof it away. Solnas. Plays it out to the flank. And it's El Abdullawi. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And that has been cleared. El Abdullawi. Oh, nice touch. Johansson. Johansson plays it forward. Solnas. Defence has got rid of that. There will be a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho drives it forward. Richarlison.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And it's Coutinho. And here's Willian. And he's searching through. Shapes to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Coutinho with the short one. Fernandinho gets it into the middle. Johansson plays it towards the front. He's left his man. Well read, he sorted that out. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Richarlison. Well played, he saw that coming. Omar El Abdullawi. Richarlison. And here's Willian. Johansson. And it's King. Arthur gets it back. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Richarlison. Gets away from his... He's tried one. Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, that was no routine save.
Richarlison simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Hoists it forward. Has gone out. Omar El Abdullawi. Forward it goes. And here's King. And out to safety.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Solnas. And here's King. King! Willian. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. Richarlison. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. This could spell danger. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Richarlison! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Richarlison battles to win it back. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Johansson. Hoists it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Philippe Coutinho. Gets the better of his man. Willian. It's Willian! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And he's there to clear it. Alexandro with the crossfield ball. And it's Dani Alves. Philippe Coutinho. Shoots! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Well, that's where he wants it. Marquinhos cuts it out. Philippe Coutinho. Willian. He's there to receive it. Willian. Tries to get it forward quickly. Omar El Abdullawi. And it's played forward. Marquinhos switches it towards the other side. Arthur. And here's Dani Alves. Now it's Willian. Johansson. Johansson goes looking. It's come loose. Back to the keeper and try something new. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva drives it forward. Arthur. Thiago Silva. And it's played forward. Looking to hit the front line. He's got away. He's gone for it! And it's there! And they are cruising away. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Norway take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Forward it goes. And the defence can get it clear. Salnas. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Not quite drives it towards the front. Omar El Abdellawi. Norway have it back and they can go again. And here's King. King! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Norway really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Arthur. Daniel Alves. Arthur. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. Richarlison. Philippe Coutinho. Now shoot Richarlison! This could fall anywhere. And here's Willian. Is the shot on? Philippe Coutinho. And it's Alexandro. Arthur. Willian opts to play it back. And the finish! No, he's missed it.
Willian reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Salnas. Defending of the desperate variety. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. No foul, says the referee.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. Johansson goes looking. A really good feat. Pumps it into the area. Willian. He's having a look round. Coutinho. Richarlison. Richarlison goes through the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's King. Over to the left. Johansson is onto it and can take it up. In with a header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. Thiago Silva plays it over to the other flank. Just brushed off the ball there. Brings it forward.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Chance to cross here. Willian. Daniel Alves. Arthur. Hoists it forward. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. El Abdullawi. Nicely controlled. Plenty waiting in the middle. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Richarlison hits that long. Willian. And he's away. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. And they are right back within touch.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Brazil give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now can he finish? Willian. Arthur. And it's Dani Alves. Lovely bit of skill there. Dani Alves. And they've been caught out here. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, that is lovely footwork. There's the shot! And here's King. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, sweet feet. Salnas. Johansson. Real chance!
Yeah, just thinking about the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
And it's played forward. That'll be a corner. Towering header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Richarlison. Oh, good interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He could be in here. Oh, has a goal! Oh, taken with style! And that really is so impressive.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Richarlison. Alexandro. Philippe Coutinho. And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. He can get that clear. And it's Alexandro. He's in! It's one! It's in! Brazil are back in business! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Goes direct to the front line. Fernandinho does well there, alert. Thiago Silva. Philippe Coutinho. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. He's looked long this time. Arthur. Fernandinho. Plays it out to the wing. Oh, what a ball! It's missed, but not by that far. Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Willian. Coutinho. Goes to finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Brazil really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
And here's King. Alexandro, he does have an assist to his name. Marquinhos. And it's Willian. Willian, good run. It's Willian! Oh, another save. Nordtveit drives it forward. King spreads it towards the left. Gets into some space.
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
Forward it goes. Philippe Coutinho. He's played him through. Nordtveit gets it back. Richarlison showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's going long.
King really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Here's the delivery. Hits one! It's broken loose. Marquinhos. Coutinho with a long pass. Willian. Richarlison now on a hat-trick. He's pinged one through here. Going for goal! He's delivered all right! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, and what a player.
Brazil take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, real danger here. Marquinhos. Alexandro. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho. Played into space out wide. Knocks it away with a delicate ball. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. He could be in here. He's through and all alone. And the ball's come out. Come through and he's had a quick look inside, aimed in towards the centre. Thiago Silva drives it forward. Johansson hoists it forward. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Johansson tries to stroke it through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fernandinho. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Arthur. Willian. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Now it's Willian. Willian's cross. Massive leap! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Omar El Abdullawi done very well to intervene. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos tries to switch the play. Daniel Alves. Arthur. And it's Willian. Richarlison. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. Coutinho tries lifting it over. Omar El Abdellaoui. Omar El Abdellaoui plays it forward quickly. Arthur. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. And it's played forward. Willian. Willian clips one through. Goes for goal! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
4 in the game. He is the man. So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Thiago Silva. Arthur. Arthur goes looking. Willian. He's got away. There's the ball in. Oh, the clearance is short. Selnas hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Alexandro. And it's Coutinho. Fernandinho. Now it's Willian. Played out to the right. Good challenge. Excellent challenge. Good clearance and very necessary. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Forward it goes. Richarlison! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Knocks it away. Dani Alves. Dani Alves decides to play it back. Lovely feet. Alexandro. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Philippe Coutinho. Arthur. Hoists it high. And that has been cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That's been drilled forward. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Coutinho. Philippe Coutinho. Arthur. Willian. Shoots! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Johansson. And here's King. That is terrific skill. Thiago Silva gets it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. And he just whacks it away. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Norway are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. Away from immediate danger. Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva goes looking. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Hoists it forward. Willian. A buccaneering run from the defender. Salas. Forward it goes. Fernandinho. Fernandinho goes up and over. Richarlison, out to the left it goes. Alexandro. Nordtveit drives it forward. Has he found his man? And it's Willian. Daniel Alves. Dani Alves with the cross. Omar El Abdellaoui is there and he can get that clear. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Going through. El Abdellaoui. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Questions, little doubt, that is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Now it's King. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Back to the keeper and go again. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Dani Alves goes long. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Coutinho. And that has been clubbed away. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Decent looking ball. And he heaves it forward. Coutinho gets rid without sophistication. Ball is over the line. Willian, got a shot away! That's a waste.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Marquinhos, Daniel Alves, Thiago Silva, Marquinhos, Philippe Coutinho, Alexandro, Philippe Coutinho, Marquinhos, Alexandro. He gets past his man. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Norway can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. He spotted the run and played him through. It's Willian! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Willian certainly did his part with a lovely pass, and unfortunately the loveliness ceased there.
Arthur lobs it in gently. Willian's cross. And that's been levered clear. And it's played forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Fernandinho. Richarlison. Alexandro has come steaming up from the back for this. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Philippe Coutinho looks to clip it forward, and it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And it's King. Oh, that's neat. Can he deliver? And here's King. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Omar El Abdullawi. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Arthur. Willian. Richarlison. He's got options out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well positioned to make that interception. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Alexandro. Arthur. Willian gets on the end of it. Solnas. They've managed to get it away, and now the breakaway. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. El Abdullawi. Alexandro gets into the right position to intercept. Nordtveit. And it's Johansson. Lovely bit of skill. Goes for the cross. That intervention was very necessary. Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Coutinho. Richarlison hits it! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Philippe Coutinho. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Arthur tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho. Coutinho gets into a dangerous position. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Looks to dink one in. Knocks it away. Nordtveit tries to locate someone up front. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Richarlison hits it!
Richarlison quickly realised that he could have a pop, not his best.
Arthur. Richarlison. Chance! Just off target.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Coutinho plays it short. That's a throw. Over to the left, played back in. Hit long and direct. Looks to play him in, but a minor communications breakdown. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Alexandro goes on an adventurous run. They've won a corner. Nordtveit gets it away. Dani Alves with the cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Arthur. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Forward it goes. Willian. Salnas. Well, that's where he wants it. Fernandinho positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Willian. And it's played forward. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Willian. Philippe Coutinho. Fernandinho. Alexandro. Fernandinho. Philippe Coutinho. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Across the field it goes. Alexandro. Now, what's he got in mind? Arthur. And it's Willian. Willian. Shapes to shoot. Straight at the keeper.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
Willian. Arthur. And here's King. Plays it out to the wing. And help's available out wide. Fernandinho with the clearance. Johansson. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Salnas. Finds himself eased off the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's El Abdullawi, whipped in. Philippe Coutinho. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Now it's King. Goes for goal! Alexandro. Who's he going to play in? That's a promising ball. Richarlison. So who's he picking out? Deep cross. Timely intervention. And here's Willian. Breaks on here. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Daniel Alves. Willian. Arthur. Forward it goes. Chance to break. Gets the better of his man. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Salnas. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Arthur. He's had that put on a plate. Richarlison. He's had a go! He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Cleared away. Out for a throw. And it's Dani Alves. Philippe Coutinho. Rashad. Big chance! It's anyone's ball. Dani Alves tries to pick out a teammate. King. Over to the left. What an adventurous run from a defender. Repelled by the keeper. Has a hit!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Arthur hoists it forward. Thiago Silva, and it's played forward. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Arthur. Daniel Alves. Dani Alves looking up to see who wants it. Dani Alves. That'll be a throw. And it's Fernandinho. Arthur. King, and the counter is on. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Swung on, gets up to head it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Willian. And here's Willian. Richarlison has a pop! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Daniel Alves. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Forward it goes. Shot a goal! Daniel Alves. Thiago Silva. Tries to switch the play. And it's Alexandro. Alexandro drives forward with purpose. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Massive leap! Decent enough try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Alexandro plays it forward. Fernandinho. Now it's Willian. He's through. Richarlison. Coutinho. Willian. Salnas. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Willian. Dani Alves. Johansson has given away a free kick. delivered clear. Omar El Abdullawi tries to get it forward quickly. Thiago Silva does well there, alert. Arthur hoists it high and out to safety. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Coutinho. Has a pop!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Omar El Abdullawi. Omar El Abdullawi drives it forward. Hoists it forward. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Omar El Abdullawi played in with accuracy. Done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Alexandro. Oh, that's nice. Has he found his man? Richarlison. Coutinho. Oh, he's found him in space. Hits one. Philippe Coutinho. Chance! And the keeper barely had to move.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. What a throw in. And it's El Abdullawi. Coutinho can hoist it clear. Salmas. Chip through. Beautifully done. Johansson has been found. And he just whacks it away. Arthur. Willian. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Marquinhos. Dinks one in. Keeper sends it forward. And it's played forward. Omar El Abdullawi. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Alexandro. Coutinho. Steered forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Danger averted for now. And that's a throw. Out to the left it goes. Can he deliver? Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Plays it out to the wing. Johansson shapes to shoot! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Thiago Silva switches it towards the other side. Coutinho tries lifting it over. Richarlison! Disappointing finish in the end. Marquinhos battles to win it back. Daniel Alves. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Thiago Silva. Dani Alves drives it forward, and it's got through. Knocks it away. And it's Fernandinho. Arthur. Richarlison. Richarlison! Marquinhos. Get a throw in. Here it comes, and that's not going to reach. Thiago Silva plays it over to the other flank. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Arthur. It's found its way to him. Richarlison. Real chance! He has done it! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
How many more does he want? So now the difference is 3.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva goes looking. Fernandinho tries to get it full. Goes for goal! Defence has got rid of that. Towering header! Just needed better contact. It's a great ball. He's had a go! In it goes! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Alexandro. beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. The stadium has that feel of a genuine Colosseum. It could only be Rome. And if you did... Richarlison! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Richarlison simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Omar El Abdullawi. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Willian. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Willian. Richarlison! Omar El Abdullawi. King. Hits one! Arthur. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Well played, he saw that coming. Caught offside that time. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. And here's Willian. Richarlison! Oh, that was no routine save.
Richarlison is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he's straight offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Dani Alves. Arthur. Johansson gets into the right position to intercept. Fernandinho. Philippe Coutinho. Good clearance and very necessary. Gets away from his opponents. Daniel Alves. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Can he deliver? Dani Alves not easily shrugged off the ball. Defending of the desperate variety. And that has been cleared. King. And it's King. Salnas. Fernandinho. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Arthur. King. Danger averted for now. Gets it back. Johansson. nicely controlled. Philippe Coutinho. Richarlison. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's made sure that that won't get through. Thiago Silva. Fernandinho. Philippe Coutinho. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Philippe Coutinho. Fernandinho. Alexandro. Lovely bit of skill. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Artur put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Thiago Silva. Philippe Coutinho. Richarlison. Daniel Alves. Thiago Silva. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Take by the keeper, he's read that well. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Philippe Coutinho. Marquinhos. Alexandro. And it's Coutinho. Arthur. Daniel Alves. Philippe Coutinho. Richarlison! And he heaves it forward. Dani Alves. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. He's in! And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Cleared away. And it's Dani Alves. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. And he's there to hoof it away. It's gone for a throw-in. Fernandinho. Loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Johansson. And here's King. Omar El Abdullawi. Oh, nice touch. Salnas. Marquinhos. Arthur. Alexandro. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Willian. Johansson gets it back. That's gone a long way up and away. Philippe Coutinho. Thiago Silva. Fernandinho. Marquinhos. Oh, good interception. Ball's out on the left now. And here's King. Gorgeous control there. And it's El Abdullawi. Oh, sweet feet. Salnas. He's had a go! Daniel Alves. Arthur. Fernandinho. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. Fernandinho. Philippe Coutinho. Fernandinho. Arthur. Daniel Alves. Fernandinho. Battles to win it back. And it's King. Johansson. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Salnas. Omar El Abdullawi. Beautifully done. Arthur gets it away. Thiago Silva. Willian. Marquinhos. Alexandro. Well positioned to make that interception.
Brazil clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Richarlison. Arthur. And it's Dani Alves. Philippe Coutinho. Fernandinho. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Omar El Abdullawi. Salnas. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's a throw-in. Alexandro with a definite foul there. best of headers. Philippe Coutinho. Arthur. Oh, really good feet from him. Salnas. It's found its way to him. Has a pop! And it's a goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Norway go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Marquinhos. Fernandinho. Hoists it forward. Great run on the overlap here. And now the breakaway. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. And here's King. Salnas. Lovely bit of skill there. Looking for a decent ball in. Salnas. Omar El Abdullawi. Good take, and he's had a look. Willian. Daniel Alves. Arthur. Plays it over to the other flank. Salnas. Well, that's where he wants it. And here's Willian. Just brushed off the ball there. Chance to break. Now it's King. Keeper sends it forward. Arthur. And here's Willian. Willian plays it out to the flank. Goes for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Daniel Alves. And it's Willian. Ball through needs to be good here. Richarlison! In it goes! They have
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Norway seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Alexandro. Coutinho. Arthur. Willian has created one goal already. Richarlison! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Arthur. Thiago Silva. Philippe Coutinho. Dani Alves gets into a dangerous position. Willian showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fernandinho, and it's played forward. Coutinho, chance! Oh, that is rather wayward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Daniel Alves, Willian, and it's Coutinho. It's a loose ball. Dani Alves. Oh, that's neat. Gets good distance on it. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Johansson goes. He's gone for it! And another time! It's off target and by quite a way.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Arthur. Arthur spreads it towards the left. Alexandro loses his balance and loses the ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's got the ball glued to his feet. Johansson battles to win it back. He can get that clear. Forward it goes. Tries to get it clear. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Alexandro. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Omar El Abdullawi. Solnas hoists it forward. Arthur. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Coutinho, Fernandinho, Arthur, he's looked long this time. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Fernandinho. Alexandro, Marquinhos, Fernandinho, Johansson, and it's played forward. Johansson goes looking. Marquinhos tries to clear. Marquinhos with the crossfield ball. Arthur. Daniel Alves. Richarlison! Oh, the ball's come loose. He's looking to get there first. Knocks it away. Arthur, now can he finish? Tries to locate someone up front. Arthur, Thiago Silva. Arthur, Daniel Alves. Forward it goes. Now it's Willian. And it's Dani Alves. And it's been taken straight back. Looks to bypass the midfield. Marquinhos gets into the right position to intercept. Alexandro. Fernandinho. Richarlison. This could spell danger. Philippe Coutinho.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Daniel Alves. Arthur. Fernandinho plays it forward.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Willian. Richarlison pings it out wide. That is terrific skill. Philippe Coutinho plays it out to the wing. Lovely feet. Richarlison, big chance! And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Arthur. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Brazil have been the more adventurous for me and productive, and now they have to add that clinical bit.
Arthur. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Marquinhos. It's being played forward. Salnas. Out towards the flank. Omar El Abdellaoui has come steaming up from the back for this. Thiago Silva with the clearance. Salnas. Alexandro. Alexandro going full steam ahead down the left flank. Oh, that's nice. And that's been levered clear. And it's Coutinho. Real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Johansson aimed in towards the centre. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Salnas. Keeps everyone guessing. A chance to play it in. Johansson. Salnas. Tries a shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And out to safety. Richarlison is steaming forward. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. He's made sure that that won't get through. Daniel Alves. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. That's the throw. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Alexandro. Fernandinho. Philippe Coutinho. Good ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Philippe Coutinho plays it in. Daniel Alves, and it's Willian. Willian tries lifting it over. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. expertly, nicely done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Daniel Alves. Richarlison. Keeper sees it all the way. Willian. He goes long.
Willian really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And it's Willian. Played out to the right. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Johansson. Salnas. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Philippe Coutinho. Hoists it high. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Thiago Silva. There's a long ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's played forward. And here's King. And King! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Across the field it goes. Alexandro. Marquinhos hoists it forward. Richarlison. Willian. Nordtveit goes looking. Forward it goes. Shooting chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, that's where he wants it. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Daniel Alves. Now he's wondering who wants it. And here's Willian. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Gets it upfield. It's a good foot in there. Dani Alves has given away a free kick. Arthur gets it away. Salnas. Shoots! What a save! Terrific reactions!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Philippe Coutinho. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Coutinho, he could be in here. Out to the left it goes. Alexandro header! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Marquinhos. Marquinhos drives it forward. Salnas. Nordtveit plays it towards the front. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Daniel Alves. He's picked him out. Willian. Has a pop! Only partially clear. A really good feat. And it's Fernandinho. Over to the left. King. A really good feat from him. Look at the defender bombing forward. Header! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Plays it back. Going for goal! Arthur. And the finish! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Alexandro. Coutinho looking to run onto it. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Coutinho with the short one. Alexandro pings it out wide. Plenty waiting in the middle. Nicely controlled. Tries the cross. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Alexandro. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Cleared without complication. Hoists it forward. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Philippe Coutinho. Omar El Abdellaoui. Omar El Abdellaoui tries a pass forward. Arthur. Fernandinho. Richarlison. And the weighted pass. Here it is now, surely! Dani Alves plays it backwards, and they'll try again. Arthur. Philippe Coutinho. Coutinho gets it out to the wing. Coutinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. Dani Alves plays it long, and that's not going to reach. Omar El Abdellaoui. Has he found his man? It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Hit into the middle. Hits one!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Willian. Daniel Alves. Arthur. Forward it goes. Forward it goes. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Hoists it forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Look, Peter, this just needs a little fine-tuning, and obviously fast.
Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly, played back in. And it's played forward. Alexandro plays it forward. Fernandinho. And it's Willian. And here's Dani Alves. And here's Dani Alves. Goes direct to the front line. Thiago Silva. Back into the middle. Northlight tries to clear. Coutinho shoots! No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Daniel Alves. Dani Alves. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keeper's got good distance on that. Arthur.
Richarlison really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Thiago Silva drives it forward. And it's Willian. Out to the right. Away from immediate danger. Fernandinho. Richarlison. Keeper's ball. Alexandro. Fernandinho. Marquinhos. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Daniel Alves. Arthur. Hoists it forward. Well weighted. Hits one! It's anyone, surely this time! It's a goal! And this is getting better and better. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Coutinho. Oh, great ball! Willian! And it's there! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Dinks one in. Struck first time. What a hit. The save was firm.
Richarlison certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
And here's Johansson. And here's King. He's got, and a shot! And the ball's come out! Thiago Silva switches it towards the other side. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. And it's Dani Alves. He's played him through. Now it's Willian. Thiago Silva. And it's played forward. Coutinho goes looking. Has a goal! And yes, it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Gets into a dangerous position. Willian plays a clever pass. Surely! Chance! It's broken loose! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Played it short. Richarlison. And it's Alex. And the shot! No, that's just wide.
Alexandro reacted so well to bring that ball under control. Looked easy too.
Daniel Alves. Oh, good interception. Nordtveit. Omar El Abdullawi. That's been drilled forward. Alexandro. Marquinhos. Forward it goes. Arthur. Well played, he saw that coming. Hoists it forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Alexandro. Richarlison. He's through. Richarlison! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Drives it towards the front. Thiago Silva. Tries to stroke it through. Gets it upfield. Richarlison gets it back. Decent looking ball. Now it's Willian. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Arthur. Thiago Silva. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Willian. Richarlison. Gets on. Goes for goal! Clears it out of harm's way. Has gone out. Arthur. Coutinho. And that has been clubbed away. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Brazil get it back again. Coutinho already, of course, on the score sheet. Shoots! Top save! That shot was travelling. And that's been levered clear. And it's Dani Alves. Lobs it in gently. There's the through ball. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Well, that's where he wants it. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Willian. Richarlison. Philippe Coutinho. Tries to stroke it through. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Omar El Abdullawi. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Thiago Silva. Daniel Alves. And it's Willian. It's got through to him, and that's left him on the seat of his pants. Now it's King. Goes for the cross. Out of play for a goal kick. Arthur. Thiago Silva. Arthur. Has he found his man? Oh, good interception. Quick ball forward. Oh, he's made sure that that won't get through. Coutinho. Richarlison! He's put it wide.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.